Hi everybody, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to Jobe's Garage. Out here getting things finished up finally. And I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of my trade secret on a couple things here. Especially on these turbo manifolds. Oh, here's what we're finishing up today. My rear body work with my quick latches. And this one, get this back part off here. There we go. Okay, I think it's going to go right there. Okay, that fits in there good. Let me get the nut on the back here to hold it in place. Okay. Alright, that's in place. And yeah, just getting my final look on this body work here. And yeah, this is our I made my final decisions on what color we're getting. And I'm loving them. And it's a 3M and a Hexus blend. But these colors, they're gonna change the whole look of this entire tail and bike. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it a lot. Especially the flake in that white. Oh, it's sick. That's sick. And the quick latches, they come like this. It's a post and a latch. And you got all your parts in the bag. The post goes on the bike right here. And I'm getting everything lined up to see if the seat pan can stay underneath my body work. And if everything is going to latch into place. Again, it's fitting good so far. It laid right down on there. I think I need to extend my post out just a little bit because I can feel it. It's lining up. But it's not. Oh, there we go. It latched on there. Let's see about this side. Yeah, I think on this side. Whoop, maybe not. Yeah, I think on this side my post just needs to come out just a little bit. Oh, that's looking great though. When that latches down in place, everything fits nice and tight. I'm going to have seat foam. There's going to be foam on my pan right here. So I'm going to have seat foam that's going to stay black. And the rest of it's going to get wrapped with the 3M. This is our white 3M gloss white gold. And our red is going to be Hexus Gloss Ruby. Oh, yeah. That's going to be cool. And down here real quick, on my manifolds. Custom turbo manifold, T25 flange. This one you can see a little better. CB750 engine. This one has a Greddy TD04 turbo, T25 4-bolt flange, bolts right on to my header, which comes up, bolts right onto my engine. This much is CB750 on all 4 tubes. This much is DSM turbo manifold with the T25 flange. My secret is I don't build the entire manifold. I cut off the head pipes from the CB750 manifold because nobody makes this. You can't find one of these anywhere. The older style manifolds, they had a tube that came up and the turbo was under your seat. So you're cooking everything just gets cooked under here and the hot air is blowing right into your engine. It's not the best. This setup is way better and I've tested it now with, fuel pressure and lots of boost. It's tuned at over 14 pounds and works great, so no problems there. The manifold It's a DSM. It's an eBay manifold. Right about $100. This much of it from the manifold flange. This is the hardest part to weld, where all the tubes come together and the manifold flange and the first part of the bends. That part is done because that part is the hardest part from the beginning. Once I figure out where those tubes need to be, I lay out my manifold where I want it. I bolt these tubes in. I get them lined up. When I get them lined up, I get everything matched accordingly, top to bottom. Once everything's all lined up, give it a go, weld all the way around, and you're good to go. Building a turbo manifold doesn't have to be one tube at a time and very tedious and many hours. Lots of hours. You start off with a cheap manifold from eBay for $100 that has your turbo mount, and you can place your turbo. You can bolt your turbo on, put your manifold up here, get everything sitting on a couple blocks, everything just kind of holds it in place, figure out where your turbo needs to go, then extend your head pipes down, get them bolted into your engine, and you're good to go. There's no need to make it hard on yourself. There's so much available nowadays that is very good parts. That DSM manifold, it's a stainless manifold pretty much. It's not the best tubing, but it's better than cheap steel tubing that you're going to find around here. And the tubing welds great. I've never had any problem. It cuts great. It welds great. So you're good. You can actually see one of the welds right here. There's another one right there. Those are my welds. These are the factory welds. That's my weld. And this black coating on here, if you guys are wondering, the heat wrap up here, because on the bends it does get kind of tight. But up here, this black, that's a black ceramic heat coat that actually works really good. That my buddy at Cycle House did before he closed up shop. He did that high temp powder coat on there for me, and it's worked out great. And what I want that for is when the wind is hitting this manifold, I don't want it to cool down the manifold. You want that hot air to stay in the manifold. So I got a little bit of blanket on my turbo. That's all good. Keeps my manifold warm, so it's sending hot air through my turbine. That's what this one needs. Only thing it doesn't have is a blanket. This one has a full wrap to keep the manifold nice and warm, and it's going to get a blanket to go down here around the turbine housing. Seal all that in. Okay, I got a little bit more body work to do here. Fitting my pins to get everything lined up here. Looking good, looking real good. When in doubt, figure it out. That truth's gonna set you free. Kickstands up. Let's ride, America.